Hello, hello, Roy. How you doing? Good day, everyone. Good day, family, brothers and sisters, lovely people like across the globe. That's the TheHillaWay introduction, and you all know already. Yeah, we reaching out to people like from different part of the world. That's what our energy, and we're building a real-time relationship with everybody. If you're right there, know one thing for sure, you're special, and you're part of the reason. Well, yeah, big shout out to you. You're welcome, my sister. Yeah, all right, you're my sister right now. Damn right. All right, to you, yo. Damn, 1:45 a.m. p.m. Sorry, in the afternoon, Europe, Milan, Italy, and that's where we're streaming from. Your Lufthansa, we're building real-time energy with people like across the globe. If you're right there, live across the world, drop high in the chat and let me know what country you're joining from. Because it's about to go down right in. We want to meet new people like and create real-time, revive, re-energy with those people. Like, are you one of those people right now? We're gonna be creating the real-time energy with. If you're one of those people right there, you're right. A big shout out to you, Dallas. You're right, hey, Dallas in the building. Right, that's what we talking about every time, like by creating revive and re-energy with the people. Right, yo, watch, push up. Right, stay tuned. Right. Damn, I'm about to do some heavyweight push-up right now. One, two, 5, 6, 10, 2, 4, 6, 10, 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hit the subscribe button. There's the TheHillaWay. We did it! Yeah. Right? I tell you all, on me, what energy, Dallas, my brother in the building, right? Yeah. Like and share the stream because what I'm about to do right now is what you haven't seen before on the internet. Right? Yeah. You're in there, Austin says it's like Dallas, sorry. You're right. Damn. Damn. I just did. This is a worldwide energy. I just did 60, 50 push-ups. Like, I was about thinking to do 60, but unfortunately, I couldn't do that because the family right here is the priority. Every time we want to have a great time and great moment with the family worldwide. Let's see then, let's go back to the shots right now. Let's see. Okay. Oh, we got there. Right. Yeah, what we got there? Dang. Okay, Sabrina, how you doing? You good? Hi, why? Damn, I just say something too, right? Okay, first of all, we'll meet people like from different part of the world, from different countries and continents right now. And you know, they're lovely and wonderful people like your Lufthansa to you her. And you know, we got the family from what? Yeah, from Indian right there, now Max there, Gumawa you South Korean. And you know, China and how Mawahini coming to Tapel, France, and we're there right now. Y'all hit the subscribe button, be part of the family because we're streaming everywhere. And right now in the studio, right, we're gonna be outside tomorrow. In another day, we're gonna be in your country. I'm your doorstep already because this is the HillaWay. Your love turns up to you. Hey, right? What are we doing right? Yeah. We're building real-time relationship with people across the globe. Right from different, what country are you from? Drop it right there and let us know. Oh, we're going already. Team. Oh, right, yeah. Damn, you feel like laughing right now. This is funny, ain't it? You all right? Norwegian, Shoutout, TheHillaWay. And you know what I mean already. I just speak Norwegian right now. Y'all from different countries. And wow, we got King in the building, right? Dang, like, what are we doing? We touched on different countries. You're right there, you're Helly, and you Spectre. Damn, hit the subscribe button to hardly see the HillaWay on the live stream. All right. We got a special moment that we want to transfer this energy like to the family worldwide. Kelly in the building, right? We go right here with us. Singapore in the building. This is what we're talking about. This is what we meant by worldwide energy. Life across the world. And we're going slowly and we're going rapidly. Even if delay gratification, but we still want to go to touchdown. That's what is your name? Working class zero, in the building, right? Singapore, right? This is what the first Singaporean we have made on the live stream today, just today alone. Then we are currently in Milan, Europe, and we just came back from Germany. We're coming to your country to swear, and to touch in your country, to what the TheHillaWay energy is about to go down right now. I know you're gonna be wondering about something, right? What are you wondering about? Now, are you? I'm good, apparently, absolutely good. And you know why? Because you're giving me so much joy right now, and because I'm touching down your countries and your continent very soon. And that's what the TheHillaWay goes with so much energy and so much vibe. And not just all about me, it's all about the people that's pushing the energy to become a worldwide energy movement. And you know what? Since believing right in. Here we go. Damn right. The energy right here, it's hard about expression because I'm an expressionist right now. I just want to go slowly to me, but I'm in good slowly right now. But I'm going with too much gravitational force, gravity. Right here. Right. Then I'm good, right? Gravitational force, it's going down, right? Yo, what? We're using that, and we touch them, let me know. Drop high in the chat, live across the world, and let me know what country are you joining from. Apparently, hit me on live stream right now. The time is 1:52 p.m. Europe Central Time. That's what we're streaming. That's what we're streaming from Milan, Europe, Italy. We just came back from Germany. Right now, let's take the TheHillaWay worldwide energy across the globe. Let's go to other countries and touch them right now on the live stream. Put it right there. Let me know what country you're joining from. Although, right? Yeah, right. Oh my God. J. Right, we got right here. And what's up, bro? I'm good, right? How you doing right there? You're right. Let's go, family. Life across the world. Oh, I know you've been on the previous live stream. You always been here. Yeah, that's a good commentary right now. Oh yeah, man, we want to go with that. Hey, man. Hey, man, how you doing? It's 5:22 p.m. Right? Okay, we know that. Yeah, man. Yo, right. How you doing? You my mistress. That is a great one. Yo, touchdown 1722. Namaste. Your love turns up. Cause a right there. So brother Merlog. Gumawa yo. And you my pet the TheHillaWay. Shoutout the TheHillaWay. Norwegian. And right. Yeah. We streaming from Europe, Milan. What country are you joining from? Right, yeah. I want to touch down your country right now. Yeah, right. We're building real-time relationship as streamer and creator. I want to travel around the world to meet people physically and to build real-time relationship with them. Yeah, right. Damn right. Right in. I didn't even know I can speak that much, but I just try every time. I keep pushing I want to be like a multilingual what nation, right? I want to be a multilinguistic, like, you know, yeah. I want to try to speak each language like that I met here on the like stream. Yeah, tomorrow is gonna be epic though. Like tomorrow is gonna be like a lot of workout and meeting people right, yeah, like stream. And it's hardest cost time that we meet new people every day because that makes the movement or the TheHillaWay go global and by touching down different countries. But apart from that, we are here for positive vibe, and every time like we'll work out and like stream, and we'll also stream. We're preparing like to go to other countries and to go adult to go stream as well. But not just only that, we're working on so many projects ahead of the TheHillaWay like that. We're going to be like, it's going to be like an event, and a welcoming moment for everybody. Are going to be involved like when that time comes. But right then, we are still doing much of introduction and letting the world know the priority of the TheHillaWay. What's the priority right here? It's the ultimate reason why we're streaming and why we want to make people like stay with the TheHillaWay. The reason why they should stay here for like 20 3 hours to 4 hours. They should be guaranteed like their work, their positive vibe, and the positive energy they are going to be getting from the TheHillaWay World War energy, and they are also going to be meeting new friends right here, because we touch down different countries every time. Yeah, I'm good. Make stress like how you doing right there, y'all? World War energy, and I master everybody. So brab at Mary Log. Guess say who right there? How handshake right? Yeah, right. yeah, thank you very much, I want to keep going every time like for the packs before the end of 2026 we'll be doing a million family. They ain't just a subscriber or viewer, they are my family. That's right, they are worldwide energy family. You know what? Because the audience deserve a lot of what goodies, like they are part of me, and because we move together, we flow together through this journey, and that's why I don't want to leave them apart. I want to carry them aside with the journey, and to travel around the world to go express ourselves, like either in creativity and or in a greater transpiration. We're just going to be transparent. Dang, wow. Wow, I'm sorry about that. Yeah, I'm sorry. Like, my plans for the World War Energy movement, my plans for eating, especially like, I want to, before we hit 10K, family or audience worldwide, we're going to be coming to Eden to explore or to experience or to create a remarkable moment in Eden that no one's has ever seen before on the internet. Most of the things we're gonna be doing there, because I will just make sure most of the things, like I ain't gonna make sure everything, but most of the things is just be like we're gonna relate with the culture, by experiencing more about what the people and what in the system and the culture and how people live, understanding the languages like they speak right there, and also visiting some orphanage homes and all this kind of stuff, like also visit people like to live the good side. We're gonna be like exploring all the side in each country, most especially when it comes to Eden. Like we're gonna be exploring every single part, like as long as it's a positive vibe, we are ready to mash in, to feed that moment with the family. And we ain't gonna stop. What? Damn, I did that already. Like, yo. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. Damn, people have different perspective about the world, and people have different thinking how they see other countries. And but for me, the TheHillaWay, I want to go there for myself, like to go see things before I can be judgmental. I don't want to be so much judgmental in nature. I just want to go see things for myself. Like, I've heard a lot of people like talk about different countries, like the way they look, all this kind of stuff. Blah, blah. I feel like, it's far beyond just how the look of the country is, but it's also like, and how you feel with the people, how you feel with the nature, the culture, how you feel, how the people are welcoming. Like it's also about that. It's not just all about how the look of the country. That's why I want to travel around the world, like to go experience, like most especially it's gonna be adventure. Like I'm going to be exploring natural places and say street vibe, all the type of vibe you want to see that you haven't seen before on the internet. Yeah, it's going to be what classic and yeah, it's gonna be explorable alongside with the family. That's why we want to bring it on the lifeline, so that everybody can be seeing it on the whole world. Because the TheHillaWay, you love turns out, hit the subscribe button so you can see me when that time comes. Right? I ain't even capping right, yeah, or yapping, yeah, right. But I'm doing it the TheHillaWay. Let's go, family. Yeah, that question was such a good question. Like I love that because I love taking my whole view, taking my own tour about places. Either those places has the one a negative narrative or stereotype. But I still want to go there, like to feel for myself. I don't just go with stereotype. I go with positivity. I need to see things with my own eyes to be able to evaluate the differences based on what people like and saying. Yeah, right. Damn, right. Damn, what will be coming though? Like Canadian, and what will be coming to other countries as well. If you're right there, this life across the world, drop high in the chat and let me know what country you joining from. That's why, like, what such a voice is that? Like, your voice is too loud, and taking the mic away from your man. And why then? Why you got an opportunity right here? There's an opportunity at the middle, right here. It's at the middle, brother. And why? Because that's something I can keep explaining every time on the stream. Yo, I got your family, and you just turn up right now. Hey, right there, Aliyari. There you go. They did not. Kuwait is another country, wonderful country. I would love to visit. Not just me. I and the entire TheHillaWay team would love to visit Kuwait. Not just visiting Kuwait, but we want to go express ourselves right there. We want to go view the scenarios, the ambience, the natural places, the good vibe of the countries, the positivity right there, and to meet people, like even at the public places, the street, the place you guys haven't seen before on the internet. Well, this is what we keep yelling right here. This is not yelling, but this is what transformation. We want to travel and transform people's perspective in positive way by shaping their medulla oblongata right there. And right there, let's go. We not shaping people. Damn right. Damn, I got something right there. What am I seeing, family? The city in Kuwait, they're very beautiful. I know they have a lot of skyscrapers or stuff. Like, yeah, we know that. I think they should be like among the sixth, seventh, among the 10 oil producing nations on earth. I've read so much about them, and I also want to travel there because I think it's a Middle East. That's an Arab nation, and yeah, that's Kuwait right there. And what is Kuwait currency? Yeah, I didn't even know, but I want to know what is the currency like. What there, yo? What's up right there? How are you doing? Yo, what's up? I see you right there. I see you. Don't even go, Roy. Yo, all right there. Yo, my brother, man. We got Dallas in the house right now. We touch down different countries. That's what we work with energy family across the globe. Yeah, all right. We got Dallas. How you doing right there? Oh my God. Wait a moment. Like tomorrow is Sunday. Like I don't know what time is it in your country. Tomorrow we gonna be streaming by the same time, the same hour, the same moment, and the same view, and already. This is the view right here with the TheHillaWay logo and the TheHillaWay portrait right there, and you see the thumbnail, everything like it's what energy. Yo, not just for me, for you. Damn. In Dallas, I want to come there though, right? But apparently, right now, I'm in Milan. That's where I'm streaming from. But I want to come to that countries. I love going to countries where my family, what energy family is. Or her, and why? Because I want to touch them too. I want them to know, what do I feel about what? But right. I feel good. I want to explore and and experience things, but I haven't really had. You mean balls? Yeah, yeah, yo, what's up, right? That is what. That's late. Yeah, right. Damn, bro. Yo, as long as you been on the like stream, as long as you been on the like stream, I know you and remember you. Because this live stream is always a consistent one. It's an ultimate vibe for her worldwide family. And it's always what an inspiration for positivity across the world. Not just yapping or trying to project myself so good like to people like it's also to express myself how I see tomorrow, how I see the future. Right? Yeah. But I don't think dang right. I didn't live there. I don't want to come. You from there right now. We got Singapore in the house. We got Kuwait and we got Jerry. We got Arma in the house. Damn, like whoa, what energy! Like we going to different countries and continent right now. Yep. And the energy like people are putting towards this movement, like I think what is one and only, like what I have seen, Damn, like yo, a question. Yo, Buzz, like that, yeah, I love soccer, to even play, like you can see behind me right there. We got soccer, right? Yeah. I love I'm gonna say Orlando, like as a legend, but Mbappe, like as a the Gen Z, right? Kind of vibe, like I love him. All right, I choose that. Your brother, Damon, why Suleiman, right? What time is it in your country? The time is 2 p.m. TheHillaWay, worldwide energy. I just begun. We haven't even left yet. We haven't even started. Like 20 minutes in live stream and we're still going. Yo, if you're right there and you're all not ready, like and chat this live stream. Let's go worldwide right now. Let's go. White. Yo, right. TheHillaWay. Countries and continent. We touch it down and touch it down. I'm matching up with the people, right? Feeling the vibe of the next show. And in the room right now, they gonna say, like, what are you saying? Like, you talking trash. Like, there's not all about just talking trash. Like, this is all about expressing myself to the future. Like, you're waiting ahead, to see what is going to transpire and what's going to take place, like, later. In what? Damn, right. What are you saying? That I'm gonna read that yesterday in the cemetery, right? You went to cemetery. Damn, like there was something ghostly. What and what? What? Their voices. Yeah, maybe someone was hiding, like trying to threaten you guys. I don't know, right? You were scared, like why? You will buy me a golden teeth. We. Okay, no problem. A big shout out to you, though, right? Okay. Your love turns out. There, but right, yeah, like people keep asking all the time, like, why? Yeah, I think this is the signature right now, and people know me for days, and why your teeth keep happening, right? Yeah, right. Okay, yeah. If you intend to do that, like, no problem. That's nice of you. Oh, right. What is the name? Wait a moment. Yeah, wait a moment. Wow. They Rafal. Wow. This is war energy upon energy. Wow. This is war reality. Right? Yeah. War. Wish hey. Wait. This Calais brother, like. Damn. Damn. Right. Damn. Oh my god. Right? Yeah, really. Yup, energy. Yup, time. And yup, movement. Yo, people, like. Yo, reality. Yo, consistency. Yo, greater vibe. And greater vibe upon vibe upon vibe. Damn, like, I just see like sometimes it's getting crazy, like on the like extreme, but crazy for positivity though, right? Positive vibe. W, bro, like I see you already, like in the building, like you great. Damn, damn, damn. This what for those of you that doesn't know, like there's the TheHillaWay. Yeah, this is the TheHillaWay. TheHillaWay. I'm streaming currently from Europe, Milan, Italy. You know what? Because I just came back from Germany. I'm here like streaming. I want to meet people, new people from different countries in the whole world. Yeah, right. We got Kuwait and we got Saudi. Wow, right. Arabia, right? Arabia, right? Yeah. Damn right, Yari. Tell you what, how you doing right there? Round fan saying, plus for you, a plus for you. Your English, what Spanish? Come tu te pay. Yo, bien. Gracias. Multilingual in nature, right there. We are saying, Jaeta, the TheHillaWay. Konnichiwa, Ajime Maste. We got people like from North Korean, no, South Korean, sorry. And people from Japan, Tokyo, Hong Kong, and Taiwan. Yeah, right, Taiwan, and Australian, New Zealand, United States of American, which is South American and not American. Europe as a whole, as a continent, everybody are from there. Like we are meeting new people like daily, and Africa continent. That's why we saying like we taking like the energy worldwide, not just all about energy, form, vibe, reality. Damn, right? Yeah, yo, damn. Really, a lot of people have been traveling, right? Yeah, like, what is the TheHillaWay, right? You haven't been traveling? No. What will I say though, right? I think, like, yeah, I've really been traveling. Yes, of course. Yes, of course, right? Damn. Oh, oh, for real? Your grand, yeah, what he said, my grandmother used to say, don't pick the flower you love. Don't let it feed. You love it. Don't show too much care to it. And because what you think about it, it might not think the same. Right? That is reality right there. Yeah, right. We know. I think I know what you're talking about, brother. You know, yeah, I do know. I do know move squid the game. I love like to play the game. You know, if we want to stream the game together, let's make what uh a streaming vibe or a streaming world update for some games you guys love me to stream. You can drop it right there in the chat. So anytime we want to stream the game, like you all will be available, right? Right here with the people on the like stream, you know, because it's not just all of we. It's not just all about what the TheHillaWay every time. It's all about the people worldwide energy. It's all about what we're creating right here. It's all about how many souls, how many people are what meeting right here. It's all about what we're about to transfer or to what transgress or to transpire. That what to the people, like what we're putting into the public, right? It's our priority right here. Yeah, right. Damn. No matter what, like even in things that ain't going well, like, but we just feel the moment and the joy and the gratitude, right? We are getting from this place, like it's enough a reason for us, like, to jubilate together. We're jubilating right then. And you know what? Oh, right. Damn right. Really? Yeah, you were on the previous live stream. I know you, brother. I got you. In Homo, we have traditional game. Yo, okay, chores, chores. What about the game? Yo, tell me more about the games though. Right? Yeah. Damn. Oh, really? Damn. Yeah, we want to go. Damn. Damn, what is going on right there? Come on, beat the mix, right? Yo, yeah, I want to learn. I want to learn. I want to speak Spanish. Like, you can teach me your languages, right? Because yeah, I'm multilingual in nature, right? Yeah, when I'm streaming, I want to meet new people. Like, and speak their language, right? Spanish, like, it's one of those languages. Like, I really want to learn. That sounds so scary. I'm so sorry. Like, you know, I don't really know why. Okay, damn. So how you say good morning? How you say good morning in Spanish, right? Bonjour, bonjournos, bonjournos. Damn, you speak. Damn. What country? What country are you from? Damn, right. Okay, I'm gonna say that like the most like what that I'm okay. Like no one is really okay in real life. Everyone like is struggling, and with their own problem in real life. Damn right, isn't it? Ain't it? Is that true, right? Yo, good morning, good day in Spanish, right? Oh, my hair is right. Mm. Yeah, for sure. Like that, today like it's just like testing or what a stream because I didn't come on live stream yesterday, and 3 days ago like I didn't come on live stream. I haven't dropped a video right yet because I think like there those past 2 days was actually the day like I literally want to like just stay on the bed like rest, because I don't want to be burned out. Like, you know, I see like streaming all day every week. Like, it's not really that easy. Like, for the TheHillaWay, and I still go make a couple of videos like. Around the city, like travel minds away, like 2 minds, 3 minds, like to go bring joy, like to people, like to watch and stay. Like people don't still watch like the videos though, right? They don't even like or comment. That's the strong, like one of the strong, like you're gonna be experienced, like as a creator, like as TheHillaWay, like you're gonna use a lot of resources like to make our things like ain't nobody even care. Like in reality nobody really cares. Like that's what I'm realizing, right? And you can make couples of vids like beautiful ones, like people might just watch and they ain't gonna like it, you know and people might not really watch. That's one thing I realize. And even when I'm streaming, like people want to say, hey, come on, like stream all the time, like, but they don't want to share the like stream. But it's a deep reality, like damn right. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm just experiencing life in a different perspective. in different way. Why? Because life in general is something that gotta be expression. Why? Because when you are building a movement that has to do with what energy, family, life across the world, and you're gonna be meeting right here different perspective and view and individually on how people like see life and how people see their desire, how people see their time, how people see their point of view in different things, how people see reality to be able to come out of it or to go in. It has a lot of it has a lot to do with figuring out things like you really want to be like. It's a whole journey like that can take you up to 2 to 3 years, and but in reality, like that is not really an issue, right? But the issue right here is you have the time to create what you love doing. What like the TheHillaWay right here, right now, just creating a vibe with the family across the globe. And and seriously, we want to travel down to every single countries. And hey, like that is not a cap. And that is not even talking. Yeah, that I can travel if I want to travel tomorrow, though, like to any countries I want. But I think like worldwide energy movement without body, we gotta figure out the bodies. When we figure out the bodies, then we'll have enough bodies like to back up the journey. We can embark on the journey. Like when people like I say yo go, that is such a motivation like that can take you to the next destination. But embarking on the journey also have to do with a lot of people in general like that is supporting the view of the movement. Yo, seriously, yo, I'm not lying, yo. Yeah. Yeah, don't worry, Sabrina. I know you're trying though, like you're supporting, like everything's alright. Like and share. That's the greatest things. Like just share to other people. Like sometimes you might not like it like that much. Like you might help the rich by sharing to other people. Like you might help other people. You might change other people's life by just making them smile. Like you don't know. Like you can say, look at this video. Like it's entertaining. Like it's funny, right? You can just send it to your friend. You can just make their day. You don't even know, like, if they're going to like it or not. Like, that's the meaning of sharing. When you share a video or when you share a live stream, it means, like, you want people, like, to see how to see the view, how to see, like, it can be on your WhatsApp. You can share to your WhatsApp or your friends group, family group. Like, if they want to see, they can see. If they don't want, they can see. It's just like that. Hasn't it's from heart support. Yeah, it's from heart support, right? There, right? Yeah, right there. I've been streaming. Though, right? For the past a year. I think 1 year ago, right? Then we grew massively, right? I won't even lie. Right now, what I'm doing, like, is just like me talking and vibing, like, to the family. I used to know every time on the live stream. But if I want to create an event, I know that I'm going to have like up to 1 million people watching, But before an event, there needs to be a foundation. You understand me clearly, family? Before an event, there needs to be a foundation. What is the foundation? The family, worldwide, the audience, the people like that supporting what you're doing as the foundation. They ain't just a viewer. They're part of the movement, they are pushing the motivation to go worldwide and to meet other people. Before we get to that stage, creating an event is not actually the case. It's not actually the biggest problem we want to encounter. We ain't encountering no problem, right? Actually, for the moment. But we still want to meet people. Why? Because we want a movement, that everybody will see and feel like, wow, what is this? I haven't said this. Like, we don't want to jump from one stage like to go to stage like to be investing on things like we haven't really built. when we build a foundation, like we can invest anything, like we want to invest on the foundation, right? We can intend to travel like to all countries we like. That is we are paying the ticket for the traveling. We are paying like accommodation, hospitalities, and other stuff. Like we are paying like those are part of the movement. Like those are things that are behind the scene, like that people don't really see. And we start building the foundation. Like how are we going to be like really really sure, right? That what we're gonna be doing like is going to be something like that people are really going to be caring to see, or if they really want to see. Now, okay, thank you. But you'll break this for me when you finish using it. Don't leave it there. Okay. Damn, what do you mean by that? What do you mean by that, though? Oh my god. Brothers, brother, damn, I'm good, brother. How you doing? Incredible, right? Incredible, right? Damn. Yeah, right. Already. Go to the channel. If you want to say the games I've played, if I really play games or string game, go on the channel, right? You are going to see everything. Like go explore, follow, like and share, and stay tuned. More to come. And you know why? Because the HillaWay has the consistency, and the potential to always spread the positivity, in different perspective. You know what? Yeah, right. Yes, of course. Why not? Dang, right. Yo, where you going? Like, I didn't even believe like this stream is going to work to get to this amount of people, right? To get like to worldwide people. Like I keep seeing like Kuwait, like Saudi, Dubai, you know, Europe, United States. That's crazy right now. Damn, that is crazy for real. Yeah, you're welcome. We're talking like about the foundation. If we build the foundation, and dang, where are you from, brother? Damn, big shout out to you. That right. Yeah, say hi, life across the world. Drop hi in the chat and let me know what country you joining from. We got you, brother. We got Kenya in the house. Like, I think like I need to go to that country, like because I keep seeing people like during the live stream. I'm from Kenya. Man. I'm from Kenya. Like, we come to Africa continent. Because right now we in Europe continent. And, I just came back from Germany. I'm in Europe. Like, I'm still streaming. I want to like touch down like 10K family or 10K audience worldwide before we go live here and come to other countries. Like, that is growth for the HillaWay. And yo, come, it's crazy, really. Damn, I'm gonna come then, right? Yeah, what city? What is your capital city right there? I need to make a schedule like for that. Yo, your love turns up, right? I got you. Yeah, damn, like the either way, like meet new people right here. If you right here, yeah, you got the biggest Shoutout right there, and I got you, brother, and it's 45 minutes on like stream, and 228. Dang, Nairobi, like you gonna give me a tour, right? In Nairobi, Yeah, right in the house. Like we got two African continent, like two countries, in the house, in the building right now. And and we got Kuwait, we got Oman, we got Indian amongst there, and we got um Australian, we got Austria, and we got Netherlands, which is Holland, we got Germany, and United States, South American, North American, and we got like New Zealand, worldwide energy. We got the entire UK in support of us, like worldwide, bro. Yeah, I love you, man. Game C, 130 kill. Your love turns up to you. Damn, that is me right there. That's my shadow right here. And we got the view and we got the reflection. The reflection towards what? The dial from the mirror beside my left hand side. You know, that's what we got. The HillaWay right here, in front of this camera, addressing what the nation, what for the HillaWay next worldwide energy that's going to take place very soon. And it's going to be fantastic and fabulous what ever um ever happened on this head. And you're gonna be seeing in life like every time, like because we're traveling and yeah, right. Yeah, right, brother. This one of my energy. I got so many energy. I'm an athletic in nature. I'm an athlete. I sprint, you know. I run uphill, you know, with so much weight. And I do muzzle up, front lever, back lever. I do planche, and I do so many stuff like that require energy. And that's why I'm worldwide energy, brother. Right, that's crazy though. Right. Damn. Wow. Oh my God. What am I seeing right now? Damn. Right. This is incredible, right? Damn. We just hit like some numbers right there. This is incredible, like family. We did it. Yeah, right. We did it. We just have like 2K like watch us on the live stream right now. And that was a lot, like, and I didn't even really hot right, yeah, today. I was just with the family, right? I was just being simple with the family. I didn't even show a lot of energy right there. Then and people keep supporting every time, and damn, we got like 30 people like subscribe like to the Healer Way just today on this like stream. Like you all like the greatest, and a big shout out to you, her, and damn right. And we want to keep going, right? And before the end of 2026, don't forget, like, a million audience worldwide. Dang. Oh, it's gonna be possible though, right? This is just the hardest part, like, of the journey so far. From 1K like to 2K, like it was much like we were reaching out like and this ain't gonna be the last. What? uh, other spot. I know what there are so other art part ahead of us like that we gonna go through, right? Damn right, you're right. The Ila way. If you want to save me every time, like you just gotta go search the Ila way, and anywhere, like just write the Ila way. I'm always there, and you're gonna type the Healer Way, and you're gonna see me right there. TheHillaWay. Y'all, your love turns up to you. There's the Healer Way, the KSI song. Damn, like this is a KSI song, brother. Damn right. Are you holding right here? Y'all right. Y'all my brother and family. Damn right. Oh, right. Okay. 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 50 meaning. 50 meaning on the live stream. And what? The time is what? 2 Terry. PM. Your love turns up. Europe, Milan. That is where we are currently right now. Touching down different countries across the globe. And with the family and the audience worldwide, want to see the new world dimension and the new world TheHillaWay and the new world moment. That's why we say life across the world. Hit the subscribe button. Stay tuned. And you're going to see how we going to touch down different countries and continents during this live hour. And we want to say at this moment, and we're doing it already. You're right. As a streamer and a creator, building the TheHillaWay by traveling and share real-time experience with everybody across the globe. We want to use this moment to reach out to everybody and to say a big shout out to your heart. And if you're right there, your love turns up to the TheHillaWay, worldwide energy, and to you and everybody right there. Yo, what are you saying? You're right. Shout out to you, please, and right. Okay, then reading my memory. Okay, then A World 8380 right there. Shout out to you. How you doing, brother? And we got Cadmin Samiento. We starting worldwide energy in Kenya, right? Damn right. Yeah, right. Yeah, your love turns up. The Kenyan people, right there, and we call me what is your capital city in Kenya, and what is the most, what is your favorite place in your country, and where is that place that people do love to go during the noon, or during the sunset, and during the free time of the people in the country. Just tell me, because we are exploring nations, and we are going through adventure vibe right now, and we want to travel down to go experience those nations and those vibe in your countries and continent as a whole. We want to travel to right. Yeah, and we still doing, and we going towards 1 hour on the live stream right now. And there we used to have we did a stream right here, we're having 3,000 to 4,000, 5,000 watching on the live stream. And praying. Oh, damn, but yeah, the energy right here is different. What I'm going to be doing right there, I'm going to be measuring some settings, things I will be doing. I'm not going to make sure everything I'm going to be doing right there in each country, and because not everything I'm going to say though, I can't be explaining too much, right? And and I would just say yo, it's obvious, and it's obvious that yeah, when I come to that country, I'm going to experience the vibe of the people, and to try to study and to understand what the people is like, and their culture, and religion, and how they see other people, how they see the world. It's gonna be something different from what you guys have been seeing before on the internet. It's a new vibe, and it's a new day, it's a new moment for the TheHillaWay, and it's a new energy, and there's the character and the identity, right? Yeah, with the worldwide energy family, your love turns up to you, and I got you, brother. Dang, what you calling me right there? Yeah, that is not me, brother. Dang, what you say? Yeah, we live in the live stream very soon. Hit the subscribe button if you want to see me again today, because I will be coming back later. Then literally right now, we're going from what, Jamaica right now. Yeah, that is one of the country I want to come for down to the sea, right there. They got rivers and those stuff right there. That's so that has a lot of natural view. When you're viewing from the distance, they got this green area that's it's so beautiful, and I want to come there to come explore, to come feel the moment in Jamaica, right there. That's Caribbean. Yeah, right. Damn, damn. Apparently, right now I'm in Milan. I'm in Europe. I just came back from Germany. I travel around the world, building return relationship with the people around the world. And I'm meeting new people right here on the live stream. And I create a nice vibe and a greater vibe with them, and they love it. And apparently, from Europe, Milan, that's where I live and stream from. I just came back from Germany, and I'm from France, and from the UK. You know, we have other countries to explore right now. Yo, love, thumbs up. Go to the channel if you want to know more about the HillaWay. Yeah, this is a crazy, funny guy right here. Yeah, Jamaica. Me no eat no grass. Me no eat no grass. Right? You're right. Me no. I see that like bumble clad like well and a meme. Me no eat no grass. Bumble clad right there. You know. Damn, me no eat no grass. You from what? Kerala. That I think that's a part in Indian, right? Hello, right there. Your love turns up. Kerala. People like what as recommend what Kerala as what it's a high tourist place like we have to visit. And I really want to come there. A lot of people have been recommending like what Kerala to me, and I can't wait to be there. Your love turns up to you. What Damn right. Y'all right. There's the iller way though, right? If you don't know, your love turns out hit the subscribe button. What? Why? Because we meet new people right here every single day. Like, build return relationship like with those people. And that's the priority right now. And we have other things like we want to do in this channel, but what? Secret. Yo, we will reveal it. Go watch my videos and you'll understand. Go to the channel and you're gonna love it. Yeah, right. Damn. Damn. Yes, of course. Like, yes, of course. Why not? Why not? But I can do whatever I can that other people do on the live. So I can do whatever I can do like on the live stream. Why not? If I'm streaming like a stream has to be scheduled right. Right now, there's a different type of stream. When we're doing the stream like where I can actually love to play music, all this kind of stuff, to have a sound mixer, and to put a lot of sound, all this kind of stuff, I can do it. But right now, I think it's more of communication. It's more of interaction, like with the worldwide energy people. For them to understand their vibe and their priority, right? Yeah. Yeah, all right. Yeah, I got you. Hey, you right there. Damn. Uh, do not understand your mother tongue. I just want to tell you. Okay, yo, brother. I grew up speaking a lot of languages, brother. I grew up speaking a lot of languages, brother. I speak, you know, even African languages. Like I speak like three, four. Like I speak French, and I speak Italian, and I'm learning how to speak Japanese right now. Konnichiwa, Jimemste, Indian, other stuff like Namaste, and Suprabhat Merilog, can say ho, other stuff like Gumawa yo, and all wide energy. It's not just all about, it's all about multilingual sometimes in nature. And and I also want traveling. I don't base my reality or my lifestyle in one country, you know. Yeah, brother, I got you, right? Damn, you just come back, right? Yeah, right, from Singapore, right here. Damn, like, I've been waiting for you. Like, what have you been, brother? Oh, my God. Yeah, for real? You right, yeah? Damn. Damn. Damn, right. I got this, brother, right? Damn, like, I'm the TheHillaWay. TheHillaWay. Your love turns up. That's the TheHillaWay. Right there. You can see. I don't know why sometimes like people keep asking like, yo, hey, man, damn, like people, damn, I think people mistaking me for somebody else right now. Yeah, right. Yeah, I got you. You're back. Shimi Shangain. Shimi Shangain. That's from. I think you're from Hong Kong or no Singapore, right? Isn't it? Damn. No, I'm not. I'm the guy building the TheHillaWay by traveling in share real-time experience with the people around the world. Apparently, I'm streaming from Europe, Milan, Italy. Literally, I want to build a real-time relationship with everybody around the world. If you see me for the first time, this life across the world, drop I in the chat. Your love thumbs up and let me know where you're joining from. This movement or the TheHillaWay has to do with energy and positive vibe. That's what we're doing right here every time. I love your hi. Damn it, Sri Lanka, brother. Yeah, brother. Damn. I'm sorry, coward. Damn right, yeah. Backbencher and on stream. I think that's a beautiful one. And I can join you as well. Damn, we can play that together one day. All right. We still on the live stream right now. It's most times it's all about wonderful moment though, right? It's a crazy time and it's a crazy energy with the vibe, with the moment, with the oh my god, oh my god. That's something I would love saying right now, but people really want me to say that. But but I can say it anyway. Anyway, damn, right? Yeah, it's not issue. What? Damn. Why this not working though? Yeah, because like I got this right, yeah, because like I want to invite someone like on the live stream, like Brighton, like so we can stream together. I can give him these, like you know, and it didn't turn up because I think like we're gonna schedule like the stream for another day. But right now, that's why I just decided like to be streaming alone right now. It's not all just going to be like the TheHillaWay every time. When you're building a foundation, when you're building a movement, when you're building a channel or a platform, like require a lot of time, like and consistency, like to be able to meet up with the people worldwide. It's not just something like you can do in a single day. It takes a lot of years and consistency to be able to get to what well to the right moment and to the publicity or the people like seeing you and they're gonna say, yeah, 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 yeah. Damn. Okay. Damn. Yo, you back. Really, you back. Isn't it? Okay, right now, before we go, I gotta do some stretching. Right. I'll be right back. Stay with me. I'm coming. Damn, 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 damn. Yeah. I'm right here, family. I want to get a month. And so that I can do some work on the live stream. Stay tuned. I'll be right back. stretching. Stretch the bone and stretch the moment. You knew right yet. Damn. I'm so sorry about that. I'm so sorry about that. You know, sometimes saying things can happen, right? You wanna feed the moment. Damn right. You can raise it up. Raise it up a lot. Get up. Okay. Damn, like you can see right there, right there. You got this right, yeah. And you got that right there. Sunday where? Okay. I think there's something. Okay. Let me try. Okay. 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 Yeah, that's good. Okay, that's good. Yo, what energy? Life across the what? Damn, like, I feel like this is working right now. Yeah, I really feel like this is not working. And you know, damn right. Yo, wait. I look up there. Look up there. Damn right. Okay, what do you think? Or what do you think of live stream right then? What do you think? What do you think? Yeah. What do you do today? Yeah, right. You study, right? Yeah. What do you think about people like spreading stereotype about other people or in general or other countries? Or what do you think about that? It's giving what? Stupidity. Then like, why don't we like? Do you think like it's better like for everybody like to live a positive life or a negative life? Positive life. Well, I mean, why and how? Okay. Okay. Right, yeah, and we're gonna be coming like to your country right there. Y'all, we got Indians right here, and we got United States, like, and we got multiple languages like saying on the multilingual, on like stream, and we're doing this every single time, and already. What touch down different countries right there? What energy? What seats? What 70 men? Damn, like we going like this is crazy right there. This is crazy right there. Yo, damn right. Okay. Okay, what countries and do you want us like? What is the most country like you would love to visit? And yeah, I'm gonna be taking down right now. You know, we're going, we're going. Damn right. Yeah, right. Really, worldwide energy, life across the world. We touch it down different countries and continent right now. As it's about to go then, we want to be jotted down, taking down notes of those countries. We want to make schedule of those countries we want to be traveling to. You know why? Because the TheHillaWay worldwide energy God's the vibe and the aspiration, to really transgress and to move what and the energy worldwide, and that's why we're streaming live across the world every time, and globally, and we're reaching out to people on the live stream. We're making live stream like a dwelling place, which is called habitat. It's also for human and for living things though. Like that's why we're doing a combination of what lifestyle, positive vibe, energy every single time. Like, yeah, things are that moment. Like, you're gonna love what is coming. Like, I won't even lie to you. Stay tuned. And first of all, we got Martina Rete in the house, like from Italy, Europe. And we wanna be asking out a couple of questions right here. You know what those questions is? You're right. I'm yelling right now. Okay, yeah, I want to escalate, right? Yeah, say slowly. That is brother right there. Okay, number one country in the list, but not the last. And and we take the note down. And Wayne. Oh, right. I don't even know how to write sometimes. No, I know though. Like you people don't take me for a fool, right? That's not grand. Damn. Okay. Yeah, we go. Okay. Damn. Okay. Yeah, I'm so sorry about that. Okay, among those countries, I'm gonna start from continent right now. We got seven continents in the head, and we are touched down on the extreme in those seven continents. Which are what African and North American, South American, Australian, and, Russian, and Antarctica, and we touch down those countries and we'll meet people like from different part of those countries, and we want to be able like to try as much as possible like to travel like to those countries because we got audience and fans like supporting the HillaWay from those countries. And I see this moment like this is going to be like a welcoming development for the HillaWay worldwide energy streaming, and and people also are going to feel the moment worldwide by also letting other people see what the HillaWay got and the energy, the vibe, the positivity every time. I would do love to ask you like, what country would you love the HillaWay, I and the entire team visit the most, or the first country? You can tell me the country and I'm gonna take it down right now.
Okay, so I don't know if it needs to be China.
Okay, you don't know, Jamie Sneal. Like, big shout out to you. Hit the subscribe button and join the movement. Big shout out to you. Okay, all right,
China or
yo, you mean we have to go to China, fix the farmers, like.
first country, I don't know if it needs to be China, Indonesia,
Okay,
or
okay. She's saying the first country is like she doesn't really know. Like the first country has to be like Asia country, which is Asia continent, isn't it?
yeah.
Okay, Asia, right here. We got like how many countries do we have in Asia continent? Someone from the chat, can you write that for me? How many countries are in the Asia continent? How many countries do we have in Asia continent? We got Denmark in the house. A big shout to you. You're welcome. How many countries do we have in the Asia continent? Asia continent. Yo, you from Asia? Well, we got India right there. We got China right there. We got Singapore right there. How many countries do we have in Asia continent? You can write it in chat. Drop it in chat. Like we trying to what make a schedule right now, and okay. Let's say for example, let's assume we got like 20 plus countries in our what Asia continent, because we got like almost like 200 and something like countries in all over the world, and Asia continent comes first. Okay, China. We got China right now. We got China. Stroke language Mandarin. Damn. Language Mandarin. And we got China. Yo, we trying what to read the world map right now. Yo, countries upon countries, traveling upon traveling. Okay, China, that's an Asia country. Waini, Nihaoma. We love you. Yo, we coming very soon. I wish I can say that in Chinese language. Okay, China, we got that. And we got that. We got China right now. You can come closer to the camera, like, so people can see right there. Oh, we got China right here in this house, and there's a beautiful moment. Okay, China, we're gonna be visiting. Do you know that the top city in China. Oh, we got Benji right there. A big shout out to you, Benji. Benji. Right there. Damn, Benji. Okay. Okay. We got Benji. And we got another countries in China. No, in Asia. And okay, let's go. We got Okong. We got Okong. Okong. Okay. Like so. We got Taiwan. Okay. Yeah, right there. We got Indian. Namaste. Kaseho. Subraba Merilog. We got Indian, my people. Subraba Merilog, my people. That what we got in after Indian, like we got Singapore. We got Singapore right there. Okay. Singapore. Damn right. Y'all, if I make sure your country, just drop your country flag and drop hi in the chat. I will get back to you. Okay. All right, let's go. We got Indian. We got Singapore. Okay. We got Vietnam. Vietnam. And okay. We got Oman or what? We got Oman. Name. Like it's from what? What country? We got Denmark right there. That's Europe country. We're coming to Europe right now. We're gonna be measuring every country on the continent because we are what the TheHillaWay Worldwide Energy Movement. Oh yeah, stay tuned. Yeah, you've just seen the beginning of the TheHillaWay. Okay, right now we got Vietnam, we got Indians. If I haven't make sure your country and you from the Asia continent, drop it in the chat and let me know. Yo, because right yeah, we got China, we got which is Mandarin language, and we got Hong Kong, and we got Taiwan, Indian, Singapore, and Vietnam. Yeah, we go with what? Tokyo, Japan. Right there. Tokyo, Japan. All right. It's written down. This not just yapping. Right, we're wrapping it down. Okay, Tokyo, Japan. Right, isn't it? Tokyo, Japan. Okay. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, we got 7 like in Asia that we schedule like for the traveling that's coming ahead. The TheHillaWay Worldwide Energy Tour is going to come. Keep it noted. And okay, let's go right now. We just did like Asia continent. And what country would you love us like to visit? What? In Europe. Okay, let's start from Europe because we are here currently in Europe, and we live in Milan, and we just came back from Germany, and we also want to go back to Germany and to go stream there as well. Apart from that, we also want to travel to other countries like in Europe, and to go explore, and not just all about exploration, and to go past a natural vibe with the people, creativity, cinematic view that comes with a lot of positivity every time. And that is the ultimate reason the TheHillaWay is streaming, reaching out to people, creating worldwide energy vibe. Okay, right now, let's go before I start talking too much. All right, damn. Okay, Europe continent. When the country, right? Okay, what country we will visit in Europe continent? Yeah, we go.
Someone suggested
In Europe.
Denmark.
No, you got. Okay, we got. You said they said we should go to Denmark. Okay, Denmark. Okay, Denmark. Denmark. Okay, that's how we should visit Denmark. Okay, when? What's the capital city of Denmark? Copenhagen. Okay, I think it's Copenhagen right there in the building. Copenhagen. Copenhagen in the building. Like I don't know. That is Danish. They speak Danish right there. Danish. Okay, because we're gonna be learning each languages how to say hello and how are you doing in each languages, right? Okay, we got Danish. That's what we'll also jotted down the languages, right? We're gonna be experiencing or seeing from those countries. Okay, we got Denmark in the house. Where's another country like you want us to visit?
Norway.
Okay, we got Norway right there. We always got a lot of Norway, your audience during the live stream, and we got Norway right here. Although I don't know like the capital city like of Norway right now, and I don't even know. No, I know how to speak Norwegian. Norwegian, Jeeta TheHillaWay. Yeah, I just spoke Norwegian right now. That means my name is TheHillaWay. That alone speak the reason that we are always traveling to that countries. Okay, Norway. Okay, okay. After Norway, we got oh, what's in that country in Europe like? Okay, we got Sweden. We got Sweden. We got Switzerland. Switzerland. Okay, after that, we got Belgium. Okay, after that, Nepal is beautiful country. Damn right. Okay, that's Asia continent. Okay, thank you for that. Drop it if I didn't mention your country right now. Nepal in the building. Okay, Nepal. I'm gonna put it among the Asia country right now because I got a lot of Nepal people. Like, I'm sorry that I didn't make sure that Nepal, but they're also gonna be nice countries like continent right there. Yo, Nepal. Wait, it's so cute. We got Alma too. Like, we're gonna be visiting Oman and Jordan, Oman, Jordan, Oman, Jordan, Belgium, and what? Who can tell me one Europe countries like we're gonna be visiting right there because there's a lot of Europe countries and um, Albanian, Albanian, Romanian, uh, Romanian, Romanian. Okay, damn, Italy. Well, yeah, already. Uh, Italy and Monaco, Monaco, Paris. Damn, Paris, Monaco, Paris. They're like, yeah, right. Okay, we did that. That's the country. We just what? Austria. Okay, Austria. Austria, Germany. What do you feel about people like? Do you really think like people sometimes are stalking or what? Stalking. And do you think people sometimes like they don't give you what they accurate you deserve? What do you think about people in reality?
People like in general.
In general, like how do you think
What
like
aspect?
yeah?
What aspect of it?
Yeah, how do you think like people view the map of the world?
I think many people don't know enough, me included. But
Yeah, right. Yo, you welcome. Like, damn, that's the first time I'm seeing someone like you, right? Way, cut to what cooler. Yeah, you're welcome to the Healer Way. Like stream every time we're meeting new people, right? Yeah, building real time relationship with everybody. I'm a streamer and a creator building the Healer Way by traveling and sharing real time experience with everybody across the globe in different countries. If you're seeing me for the first time, this life across the world, drop I in the chat and let me know what country you're joining from. Apparently, we're streaming already. Literally this morning, that's the first thing I did once I get up from my bed. And we're literally streaming from Milan. And let's go. Drop out in the chat. Hey, dude, I love you. Okay, we just did Asia continent and we did Europe continent right now. Europe continent, we want to go to the countries that's already on Brexit. We shot the England in the United Kingdom. And England, Wales, Wales, and Ireland. And Ireland. Those are the three countries that made up what? United Kingdom. So we're gonna be visiting those countries, those many cities in those countries, which is England, Wales, and Ireland. Those are the three countries that made up what and the United Kingdom. When you hear about London, UK, like what there are three countries involved. That's why they're called United Kingdom. They're on Brexit right now. That's why I didn't make sure when I was measuring like Europe countries. That's why I didn't want to call them because they are separate already from the Europe form or Europe Union. So, damn, Let's go right now. And you know already, we just did Europe and what and the Brexit countries. And let's go to North American and South American. North American, North M and South M. Okay, South American,
Central America.
Central American. Okay, Central American. You're gonna be remembering me like so those countries. Okay, well, when we'll name it? Okay, North American. Let's go. What country do you want us to visit in North American? What's the name? A big shout out to you if you're right there. Hit the subscribe button to join this talk.
We need to go to Canada.
Okay, North American. We're going to Canada right then, and we got a lot of people from Ontario right there. They speak French. Je m'appelle TheHillaWay. Coming to taper. All right there. Yeah, we got Canada. We got Canada right there. Oh, right. Okay. I'll make sure like another countries in
I don't know. You go with North America.
that's not American.
Like you go with the countries of North America.
Okay, I'm going to be visiting like all countries North American, but right then I can't really figure out like how many countries are in North American because my brain is fed up. Yeah, but I'm gonna be figuring that out later. But right now let's go with South American.
Peru,
Yeah, we're going to Peru. Peru. Okay,
Brazil,
we're gonna Brazil. Como estas? Tivolios Benes. Brazil. Tivolio Bene. That's Spanish right there. Yeah, all right, let's go.
then Chile.
Chile.
Hmm.
Chile. Cuban.
Yeah, I think there's
Central. Okay. Chile. Cuban. And Mexico.
yeah, but
They
no,
not American.
North America.
Okay, Mexico. Mexico. Okay. United States of American. South American. Okay. USA. USA. Okay. Yeah, what we got like Los Angeles, New York, What we got Miami. What we got North Carolina, South Carolina, and Austin, Austin, Texas. Atlanta, Georgia, and we got Washington right there. And yeah, we go with the Central though.
Okay.
Right there. Hello, right there. How you doing? You mean Korea? Yeah, we got South Korea in the building because I got a lot of people from there. I just forgot Gumawa yo, South Korean. Thank you so much. Right there. Right, South Korean. Damn. Damn, like, thank you. Okay. Yeah, right there. And we going right now. Okay, let's go. Pressure. No, we're working on the audio, right? The audio actually, like, I'm working on it. I'm sorry. If the audio is bad, I'm working on it because that's the thing, like, I was trying to fix, like, a couple of time ago, like, I'm still working on it. Like, before the next stream, like, we gonna be balancing our audio, right? I'm sorry. My bad. Okay, family. You're right. You're right. Central Europe, like Central American, like what country are they?
Jamaica.
Jamaican, right? That's Caribbean though.
Yeah, but it's not in Central America.
Caribbean. Okay, Caribbean countries. Like with Central Americans, true. Caribbean. Caribbean.
Then,
Okay, with Jamaican. I just make sure of Jamaican not quite long ago. Jamaica,
then Trinidad,
Trinidad, and Sri Lanka.
Sri Lanka. Is it? Oh,
Huh?
okay.
Sri Lanka is not the Caribbean.
I don't know. I don't think
Sri
so.
Lankan. Is it not called Sri Lankan or something? Right. Isn't it? Yo,
And
brother, how you doing right there? What is it called? Like Sri Lanka or what? It's called like this.
yeah, I know how to spell it, but I thought it was close to India.
Sri Lanka is close to Indian, isn't it? Like I don't know, like what continent? Is it Asia continent? Sri Lanka. Damn, I'm sorry though. Yeah, bad volume impression. I'm sorry about that. I'll work on it, brother. I'm sorry. Like my bad. I have problem with the audio mixer. Today I really have problem. That's why I'm chatting right here, so you can hear me clearly, right? Okay. All right. Only one name that was what Kim. Damn, Kim Jong, right? What's it? Damn. Okay, maybe it's talking to someone else though. Oh my god. Oh my god. What is his name? Aningswar. Damn right. Hey, how you doing right there? Okay, Sri Lanka. I don't know what continent is it.
They said it's close to India.
Close to Indian. Miami. South Indian. Okay, we got Miami. We going there too. Okay, now let's go to Africa continent. Africa continent. But before that, we going to Australian because they have their own continent. Australian, Russian, Russian. Those two are separate continent individually. And from those are North American, we got New Zealand, isn't it? New Zealand. We got New Zealand right there. New Zealand in Africa, like what countries in continent there?
Kenya.
Okay, we got Kenyan in the building. Kenyan. What? I don't know language they speak right there. Nairobi. Nairobi. South African because we got class creation right there. South African, a lot of people like South African, and we got African name, and in the Zombie tribe, is it called Zumbu tribe? And we got a lot of people from there, and we got Ghana, we got Ghana right there, we got Benin right there, we got Nigeria right there, okay, and we got Liberia right there, and what we got? What other country though? We got Senegal. We got Senegal, and yeah, those are the safe countries where we can visit right now. Other countries, I think the red zone countries, and we can't really go right now. And I'm sorry for that. And South Sudan, Sudan. No, I think I can't really go there. Uh,
That is not safe.
it's not safe, right? Okay, we can go to South Sudan, and okay, we can. What other country right there? Yeah, that's the only countries in Africa we can visit right now. These are the countries, which is one, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. Okay, 8 countries among 55 countries. We can only visit 8 because those are the countries that the safe zone. Okay, isn't it?
We can visit more.
Uh,
We can visit more.
we can visit more, right? Okay, with the worldwide energy, like we'll see, like how many countries we gonna be visiting. 10 versus what? That's good. 10 versus what? Volume impression, like yo, brother. I have a big day. And, it's not just all about volume every time. Like I'm just jotting down. Huh? You say
It is all about volume.
it's all about volume every time. Like that's I have multiple stream right here. Like what is going on right here is what the other stream. Like I got a problem with the audio mixer. That is the problem, right? But yeah, from the you guys can hear me clearly, isn't it? And, I'm sorry about that. I'm gonna work on it. Like, sometimes it's not about perfection. It's just all about realizing your mistakes and and trying to solve it at the same time. Stay tuned, brothers and sisters. All right. Okay, we just did that. We just did that on the live stream. Thank you very much, Matt Narizi. You're welcome. I appreciate you. Okay, we just named all the countries we're gonna be visiting. Right, it's right here. Okay, thank you very much. Yeah, we go. Let's go back. Let's go. Yeah, she knows. She knows Italian football. No, she's not a fan of football, but because she plays basketball right now. She plays volume ball, right? She's a volume ball player. Damn right, right? Yeah, professionally. Yeah, she know how to play volume. Then worldwide energy, life across the world. That's the Ila way, and we we are doing the worldwide energy, and we just stream right in, and we just touch down different countries and continent, reach out to more people like. Yeah, right. And we just touched in. We just may make sure of this country we're gonna be traveling to, and we know already. And we touched in, and we'll make sure the vibe, and we reach out to many people, and they know already what we're gonna be doing next. And that's the reality, and that's the main reason. The either way, bro, right there, your love turns up, and what the energy is not just all about talking all the time. And well, of course we got some difficulties right then, but we on the like stream, we vibing with the people, and we creating real time energy. You're not what? Damn way, high right there. Oh, we got. Dang, really? Oh my god. Yeah, I got 10 minutes left on the live stream. 10 minutes left. After 10 minutes, I'm gonna be ending the live stream. You know why? Because we just did like 2 hours on the live stream right now. We did a lot of stuff. Yo, well, why? Before we go, because we see here right now, and let's go with the energy and with the push up right now. Don't go. We're right here. And damn, yeah, we go. One, two, family, energy, right there. Okay, well, wait. Damn, like that's gonna be like something acrobatic, right? Isn't it? Right? Dang. All right. Once again, we did it successfully, and we reached out successfully, and we touched in so many people like successfully. Hiding in the word 6T, like in the building right now. And you're welcome. This is another wonderful and prosperous moment with the family in different countries coming together to share one vibe and one memory, like positive vibe together. This something we'll be creating like for so long. And yeah, we come what to the reality right now. And we are having this great what moment. And we are having this great time to spend with the family. I won't even lie right now. I won't even lie. I see great top people right here, kind and awesome people right here in the house. Yeah, apparently like from Europe, Milan. That's where I'm streaming from. Life across the world. This is the TheHillaWay. We'll be streaming like for like 2 hours. Well, right here every single time, touching down different countries, meeting new people on the live stream. There's the TheHillaWay. I'm building the world biggest like live stream ever you will ever imagine. Like, touching down different countries and building real time relationship with people. Apparently from Europe, Milan, your love thumbs up. Damn. 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 We got live stream lagging. Oh my god. Okay. Damn, right? Damn, right. Mm. Okay, we got 10 minutes. I wish I can put the countdown right now. We got 10 minutes. We got 20 minutes. There's a HillaWay. Yo, big shout out to you. Like, go on the HillaWay channel. You know, you're gonna know more about the HillaWay. We just did to the streaming. Reach out to many people like worldwide. And we got like 20 minutes left on the live stream. And your love thumbs up to you if you're right there. Uh oh, damn. I got your family and I love your family. Thank you for staying tuned and thank you for enjoying this wonderful and um good moment with the HillaWay and Worldwide Energy family across the globe. And we stay here for 20 minutes. We're doing it already. And let's see what is going to take place right now. Before we go, we got the countdown right there. And 20 minutes. Oh, okay. I got my instruction, you know, before I do any other things else, before we leave the light stream. All right, let's go. Damn. Damn. Okay. Sometimes I feel stiffy, right? I was like to do some energy workout. You know. Damn. Damn, I made the mistakes though. Like I said 20 minutes. Damn. Yeah. Oh my god. Why did I even say that? I don't know why I say that. Okay. At this moment, like I think I will be leaving the like stream right then. I will see you all again later. You know. I needed to like finish the like stream like before 20 minutes. But I'm sorry. I need to be real and sincere with you her. I need to drop the live stream. I will come back later. First of all, right. Then where have you been, brother? Damn, I'm good. Like from Okong right now. We have been measuring so many countries in around the continent. Like we gonna be traveling to, and your country was among in the first, the top, fab list of those countries that we gonna be visiting. It was quite a wonderful moment because I was featuring like Martina right here in the live stream. You know, we'll have a very very great moment together right, yeah. And she loves every single part of the interview, right? And she said, right, we can visit there, we can visit here. And that was a great moment. Like, I think I love that. I love that. Yeah, right. Your country was among those countries like we're gonna be visiting, right? We're still working on it right now. You know, yeah, we're gonna be coming there one day. You know, Kung in the building, right here in the house, right? Yo, I love you, brother, and already. A big shout out to you. The energy, right? Yeah, it's for positivity and for revive. And we'll be streaming like for 2 hours. Like we got like some minutes left. I wanted to leave like before you come, right? You come late, but we're still gonna be doing 2 minutes, like with you, right? Yeah. Yeah, Lizwane, how you doing right there? Your love thumbs up.